Receive.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole. Ralph. Friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you could add the war to that. I know that, Paul. Window bow. I put him away before he jumped. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. Window bower! Stop! LSPD! Why, you! He's fighting you! Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again. Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire! You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now!
Coming up.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Run track in high school. Oh, chase it down.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you're on the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2, Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
In my office, now!
Just drink that water there. Just get something in your mouth. Hold it, okay?
For every time, there's the case.
Can I hit pause? Okay, I can pause.
Come on. Just keep it with this. Please, this is the last dollar, okay? You just have to share. This is mine. drink the red one. The red water.
Well, lose the orange cup. I like that one.
Yeah. I won't. Just drink it right now. Give it to me. Which color?
Can you close the door? I don't want the cat to go outside.
Just close the door, Jai. Just. A mosquito went inside. You can just go out and leave the cup outside the door. I'll get it. Go.
Gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star of the squad. The case that you solved and shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people. Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street. Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide kicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. Crowded street.
Watch, baby.
I've seen everything.
Okay, see, examine victims.
Go na, Jay. Go out na, Jay.
Yeah, I have to examine him.
Go na, Jay. Be careful, okay?
There's nothing to examine. I don't see anything. Press the back down. Hold on. Okay, pause it.
All right.
Yeah. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Safe for paste film.
We should make sure we check the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you can tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in the store when Mr. Gage, my boss, burst in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, choose accused to accuse the witness. You will need to present. Press. Good cop, bad cop, read notebook. What should I do, baby? Which one? Are you really? Sure? I'm gonna do, well, baby.
Good cop.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why.
Correct.
Incorrect.
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Will this make it into the paper?
See, he bought something. There's something else here that I missed. Get this set one more time.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
It's done.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a customer.
We have the murder weapon? But no murder. Girl saw it all. She clammed up on it. We could trace the gun. Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from you. You thinking what I'm thinking? Tate! Maintain the perimeter.
What did I tell you about being too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
Nice.
Since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, haven't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
You like to live in the 40s, baby? Would you like to live in the 40s? Those were the 40s. It's the 40s. No cell phones.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officer Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace the serial.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. Serial number is 01138.
You don't say. I didn't sell it. European model, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like it never been fired. We brought it in here for cleaning anyway. And he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Cutler?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield, jewelry store, just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we have guy. His name is Edgar Kalu. Jewelry store owner and murder suspect. I got review evidence. Evidence shooting. This is a voucher. This is a gun. Murder weapon served. So he sold it. Then we go back to location. Okay, we want to go to the jewelry store.
Officer, can I interest you in your new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Probably him.
Son of a bitch!
Go! Run! Yeah.
Kalu, get back here! Run.
Yes. Okay, it's failed. Grab. I missed that. I should have shot him. Like, why did I shoot him?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go!
No way!
Kalu, get back here!
He's pulling the gun. That's why. I was like, well, I cannot shoot him. Can maybe shoot his leg?
Too late, Kalu!
Yeah. Hey, I had him. What the heck are you doing?
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Okay. He's standing there.
Edgar Kalu. You're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never saw, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you popping up at bars as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely some. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct an interview, sir?
I am young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, man. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling?
Fine,
Sir. Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting at Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You will need to judge whether or not it's careful use of the breakthrough. Okay, this means that one of these is two of those are wrong. So when I use that one will disappear. So should I use one? Not yet. So I only got one.
Not yet.
Okay, so this is bad cop.
You blew a man out of socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I lost it for you.
You disappoint me, Cold Phelps.
Get back in there and make some lunch, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting at Gage?
So this one is a good or bad?
I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Look at his face. Good cop or accused, baby?
It's up to you, love.
You tell me.
Accused.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Okay, that was good.
You had the gun clean and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nevishes will recall when it suits them.
Okay, that was good. Now we get that checked out. Now we're going to positive religion motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, should I use it now? Remove an answer. Remove an answer. Okay, so it's one of those two. Which one, baby?
Good go. Up to you, though.
Incorrect.
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind of pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I knew it kind of was bad cop.
You disappoint me, Cold Phelps.
Get back in there and make some lunch, boy! I need a confession!
Again?
Yeah.
You're gonna go back again?
Has my
Yeah,
lawyer
get it
arrived
right,
yet? I
baby.
wanna see my lawyer.
Get it right.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
You
You
kind of
shot
know.
a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting at Brick Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all of this up.
Which one was it again? Accused. Yeah.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nevishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The old man that gave us that
Gave us.
Okay, that gave us that someone that was not. Do you have a pot? The movie husband? No, we don't have any. Can I have one of them? She said we don't have no more pot.
My mom said. Now you say my mom said. She said. No, be not feeding other kids. You gotta be straightforward, baby. Yeah. What the heck happened to the share? God. Maybe not. Let's finish up, my love. Okay. Forgot the question.
Bad cups. Bad cups.
No, that was answer. That was accused.
You already.
Lying Kalu.
Accused.
Thank you. You lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See? Okay. Pay the sign when we see a pearl. Yeah.
I'm done with you.
Right.
Go flap your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Yes, baby. When you make mistakes, when you have to.
Yeah, that's why you gotta pay attention.
Get back in there and make some lunch, boy! I need a confession!
Baby, you gotta help me. You can't get distracted. You gotta pay attention. That's why I say you got. I know, but you gotta help me read the answers. We halfway getting it right. We just have
I want to see my lawyer.
You keep
A lawyer
forgetting
can't
what
help
you're
you, Mr.
trying to
Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
do.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting at Brick Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all of this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nevishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So it's not. It could be that one. Fatal cyborg shooting is in one man in front. Receive. Press back. Hold on.
You're off the hook for now.
Okay. Which one, baby? I gotta pick one. Gotta accuse him of something. Possible motive, racial and between them.
I'm done with you. Go flap your mouth somewhere else.
I'm gonna look at the Google.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Get back!
You disappoint me, Costa.
When you say
Get back in there and make some lunch, boy! I need a confession!
Next case, we just gotta very carefully look at all these things.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, I got it.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey.
I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Okay. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what
you're talking about. You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the amateurs will call when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not denying
lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And I guess you're one of them. Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu? I don't know what you're talking about. You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your dribble?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn boy butt snatcher. You and that stupid Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kite this and kite that. He's been trying to ruin me.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Okay, bad cop. Let's see, baby.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your dribble?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn boy butt snatcher. You and that stupid Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kite this and kite that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu. I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Only took him 10 tries.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Masterfully.
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad? Yes, sir. Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boy. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself two suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Control complete right. Hold on, not leave.
That's it. Right?
It's
What?
Just want to see the beginning. We're not going to play with the beginning. Hey, baby. Yeah, look what he's wearing. Look, baby, that's me.
Wow.
Detective.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me during the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along. I'm here to learn, detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps. Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory, make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends. Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, Chief Detective and advisor.
All dressed like movie stars?
Oh, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division. Welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
Phelps.
Quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why, you war hero is always so modest. I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite poem, Stefan Burkowski. Hope you like work, kid. Burkowski sure as hell does. That's why we're partners, right? Okay, can guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside. I'm going to start you out with one case. Okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousing vagrants and running license plates. And get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
That's it. Okay, we stop here. So basically, see, now we're going to go here. The driver's seat, that's a new case. So we can look at the
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Nothing there. Clues. Abandoned vehicle. That's the clue. Location, Freight Depot. So that's all we have. Alright guys, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. Peace out.